another edition of Pirate News, the Women's Empowerment Edition.
Probably knowing that I could turn a hobby into something that I love doing and start making money from it is what inspired me the most. And be independent and knowing that I can make my own hours and, do something outside of school. And what motivates me to keep going is probably knowing that I'm making people, like more women, feel good about themselves afterwards. That's probably what motivates me the most. And knowing that they come in maybe not feeling the most confident, but when they leave, they feel really confident about themselves.
Hey guys, my name's Chloe, and when I'm not popping my knee out, I'm trying to advocate for school spirit around the high school. I think my message would just be to the other girls around campus is to don't be afraid to put yourself out there. This is only my second year in ASB, and I feel like I've accomplished so much. Not only did I feel like I've gained a family that I can trust, but also doing football games or powder puff or organizing the school events like lunch activities. I feel like I really got a sense of what it is to be a pirate.
What inspired me to start my brand was that I just wanted to make products that I personally like and use on an everyday basis. So I wanted to add my own touch to it and also kind of inspire other girls my age to do the same thing if they want to, go for it. And what motivates me is the amount of support that I get, for everything. It just keeps me going on that people actually are supporting me, they actually care, and they actually feel good about my products and what I'm doing. Upward Bound is now accepting applications for 9th and 10th graders. Come visit the CCC for more information.
If you signed up for the Compton College courses, don't forget that Criminal Law 1 is held in room 45 from 3:25 to 5:15 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays. American Sign Language is also in room 46 on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:25 to 5:45 p.m.
Both of these courses run until June 10th, so if you signed up, be sure to attend, Pirates. If you haven't already, make sure to check out your textbook from the library ASAP by bringing your dual enrollment form. See Mr. Linshield if you have any questions.
PHS is offering free after-school tutoring for all subjects. Take advantage of this opportunity in order to reach academic goals. The tutoring poster will be posted.
A representative from Cerritos College will also be here Monday from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Come get help with your application process.
A representative from LBCC will be here Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Visit her if you need help with your applications.
If you got accepted to UC Merced, there will be a representative in the CCC on Monday during lunch. Come learn about the next steps.
If you're planning to go to a community college, you can still submit your financial aid applications. Visit the CCC for help.
Attention juniors, you'll be taking the SAT on March 25th, 2020. Don't forget to study. Good luck, Pirates.
Hey Pirates, and welcome back to another podcast, the Women's Empowerment Edition. In today's podcast, we will be interviewing two of our very own Lady Pirates, Miss Fierro and Dr. Perez. I'm your host, Leilani.
And I'm your co-host, Cassandra.
We are also very honored to have our very own Dr. Perez here, our very first female superintendent here in Paramount Unified.
I just want to ask you guys from a student perspective, what does women empowerment mean to you? What makes this girl so special?
Well, I feel like women empowerment for us, it'll be making us feel independent and being able to do our own decisions, be able to talk to others without being judged. So anything you want to add?
Kind of piggybacking on what Cassandra said, I feel that as a first generation student myself, coming from a Hispanic household, it's very important to me because I'm the only girl and I'm the first one to be graduating. So just setting an example for my younger siblings and for my mother, it means so much that I'm actually able to graduate and go on to a 4-year. I think that's one of the biggest intakes for me.
That's amazing.
That's great. I love that. I would totally agree, and I would say that I think it's important for women to know that they have the potential to inspire people, and it's about kind of carrying yourself in the right way and showing confidence, because when you do that, you inspire others to do the same. They want to know what makes them so happy, what makes them, carry themselves so confidently, and they want to be a part of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Dr. Perez, for you, what has been kind of a motivation to motivate others? I know you previously mentioned to us you hold conferences and workshops. What does that mean to you?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I'm not the first, I'm proud to say this, I'm not the first female superintendent in Paramount, but I'm the first female Latina superintendent in Paramount. And I'm very proud of that because across the nation, it's only about 1% of all superintendents that are Latina and women. And that's not something that I'm proud to state because I really think that given that education and teaching is a profession where there's so many women, I really think that we should have more women leaders because we bring a certain perspective to leadership and we can serve as role models, you know, for others as well. And that's part of what I love in my role in being a Latina superintendent. And I do workshops on this to help other young women aspire to become superintendents, aspire to higher levels of leadership, the principalship, for example, because we need them. We need them to serve as role models for our young ladies. And that's what I try to serve as in the district. More than anything else is I want to be a successful role model for our young Latina students.
Wait, hold up.
Swim had a meet on Tuesday against Pioneer and won. Good job, Pirates.
Boys volleyball had a game on Wednesday. Keep up the good work, boys. Boys tennis had a game on Wednesday against Guard with the score of 6-12. Better luck next time.
Athletes of the week are Wednesday Valdez from Girls Swim and Andrea Lujano from Boys Tennis.
Today we're interviewing Telesia from the girls basketball. How do you think the season went?
I think the season went amazing. It was a good run for the girls, and especially because girls basketball hasn't made it to CIF in 15 years, so we made history.
Okay. What was your favorite memory?
My favorite memory was definitely the buzzer beater with Vanessa, who scored the last point. We were down by 1 point, and she scored the buzzer beater.
Do you have a message to tell your girls?
My message to my girls is the game is going to test you. Never fold. Stay 10 toes down and dedicate.
Sophomores and juniors, USC is offering the Amberg Youth Academy, a free summer program exposing local youth to media, technology, communication, journalism, public relations, and much more. The deadline to apply is next Friday, March 20th.
Unity is such a powerful word. It really is kind of what drives what my purpose is.
Every week they're at Unity Club meetings, planning events, making friends with people, being student leaders. They exemplify leadership in the classroom.
Is the seed of our future. You, every one of you, you're our future.
Do you sing? Do you like to jam with your friends and sing to the latest hits? Or do you want to learn how to improve your voice? Join choir. We have a class where you can learn to sing. No audition necessary. Visit room 112 during lunch starting today through next week to speak with some choir students and learn more information about the class.
And we're back with the ASB 411. Powder Puff is March 27th.
Prom tickets go on sale March 23rd.
Hey Pirates, we're doing a Spirit Week. Monday is wear pajamas or workout clothes. Tuesday is Twinning Tuesday, twin with a friend or two. Way Back Wednesday, wear clothes inspired from the 90s, 80s, 70s, and more. Taurus Thursday, dress like you're going to Hawaii, but tacky. Groove to the 70s, wear hippie or disco inspired clothes. Powder Puff t-shirt.
Hey Pirates, just a reminder that the local scholarship and the scholar athlete recognition deadline is March 19th. Submit your application to Mr. Jacobo in the counseling office.
to another edition of PMZ. Who's got some stories for me? You.
There's a kid named Charlie that stole Mr. Sewell's hand sanitizer and he's putting it on eBay.
Hey, Mr. Sewell, can you come help me over here? That was so loud.
Here comes the money. I wonder how much he's selling it for. You.
Huh? Oh, there's a girl named Leilani who looks like Miss Sevilla.
I wonder if she's gonna become a teacher in the future. You.
Mr. Melendez put on a Women's Empowerment Conference. Let's take a look.
That's great. Hopefully she keeps the tradition going. Those are some great stories, Pirates. Go out there and give me some more.
My bad, guys.
That wraps up another edition of Pirate News. See you next week.